Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Medieval Knights. I am TJ West, and thank you for joining me today on this Medieval Dynasty live stream Let's Play. So welcome, everybody. I hope everybody had a great holiday weekend. Let me get this pulled back up to our stream, our YouTube stream, so I can watch with you guys. All right. There's a little one. So today, it's springtime in our stream file. We had to take basically summer, autumn, and winter and work on getting the horse, which we did on the last stream before the holidays. So I think today we're just going to be taking it easy, coming back after the holidays, getting back into the swing of things. And we need to fix our fields over here. Since the new horse update, our villagers actually need fertilizer in order to do anything. And so in that regard, we are going to be working on... well, I'm going to try to say a word that's not going to come out right. So, I'm trying to say autonomously, but in the context of the conversation, it's not going to work that well. At least, me physically saying it isn't. So, what do we have going on today? Now, it has been a while since I've actually been on this save file. I've been playing another game mostly, but with the holidays and everything, I was doing a lot of running around and didn't get a chance to record and upload every day like I'd like to, but that's okay, because we are here now. And we're focusing today on our village. We're not going to be focusing on too much of this out and about type of stuff. We're going to be focusing mostly on home. So it's springtime. It looks like it's raining, as always, with springtime for me. Trying to think of what we can do right now. Let's see. Man, this is really getting weighted down a lot. So what I can do in the meantime is grab some of this firewood, and I'm going to put this in houses. We're going to get our houses set up with firewood. So that's what we're going to be doing. Setting our houses up with firewood. And checking our fertilizer, making sure that everybody is getting the fertilizer they need, that manure can come out. This firewood can go in as much as it can hold, not much. Alright, so the next house. Oh, let's see. How about these ones over here? The ones on the far back wall here are going to be staying there. So that's where we're going to be putting everything. So let's see. We'll start with this house, and then we'll work our way up the pathway there, up the road. I'm going to try to fill them all. I'm not sure if we're going to have the logs for it, so we might not be able to do all that. The crafting is going to take a minute as well. We do have some firewood getting brought into our woodshed, so that's awesome. That is outstanding. That means they're doing their work, doing their job. All right, we're going to put that firewood in there. So the villagers that we have in our village will pull firewood and materials from their chests and their houses now. With the last update, they need fertilizer, they need seed, but they also made it... I'm not sure if it was the last update or the update before that, where they made your villagers actually pull items from their house chests. So let's see how much fertilizer these guys have. Probably not a lot. I mean, they have a bit. They have a bit. Are you working the field? You're just kind of standing there. Why are you just standing here? Strogomir, you're not doing your work. Although he might be in the pig pen, I'm not sure. Might be worthwhile to jump on the horse and go do some more recruiting. But I want to check and make sure I don't screw myself over like in my upload series. And make sure we have houses first. We need the farmers. We need farmers. In order to fix our farms, we need the farmers. Let's see. We have... That's an issue. A lot of our farmers are becoming mothers. So 3 of our farmhands are mothers now. 4. which is the issue we're having. So we have so many mothers, we don't have the people to actually work the fields. So let's check our house to see if we have any empties. We do have a couple of empties, or at least we have one empty. That's a woman, so she needs a man in her life. She needs a man in her life, and we'll be set. So we have, we need to get 3 men and a woman to fill the voids that we have. So why don't we go do that? In order for me to get our fields actually worked the way I want them to, we're going to need to do some recruiting, apparently. Where did our horsey go? Where'd he go? He was just here. There he is. Alright, so we're going to do some writing. We're going to get some villagers, maybe. We're going to try. We have the house for him here. We just need to actually go get them. So let's go for a ride, shall we? Also, since this is an AMA, if you have any questions during this time, please feel free to drop that question there in the chat, and I will get to it at my earliest... Well, as soon as I see it, I'll get to it. But, yeah, so if there's any questions, please, just feel free. Drop them off anytime you want. It'll be awesome. It's gonna be a great time. Alright, so where am I going? I need to put up a, waypoint there to Denica. We're gonna go to Denica first. We need 3 males and a female. 3 men and a woman. So let's head over to Denica. Get on this road. I think this road goes there. Thread that needle, and we're off. And we're off. Alright, the horse doesn't do pinpoint turns, but it'll get us there. Especially if I go cross-country and not worry about the road. Oh, I got caught on these rocks. There we go. Alright, we're getting there. We just gotta go up over this hillside. And here we go. And we're jumping. And apparently we're jumping again. Oh, don't hurt the horse. Don't hurt the horse. Ah. Alright, I need to grab something to eat while we're here in Denica. This guy is just really gung-ho about his job. Just really gung-ho. Okay. So we are here. I'm not seeing anybody to recruit, though. Let's hop down. Alright, not seeing anybody to recruit. So this place is tapped out of recruits. Let's grab something to eat, and then we will continue on to our villager quest so that way we can get more farm hands. Who has food here? Matilda? Does she have food, or does she just have clothing stuff? Let's check it. It's looking like just clothing stuff, yeah. We're gonna need to check with Dagobert, and if he doesn't have anything, we might need to kill something and eat. Kill something, cook it up, and eat it. Let's go check Dagobert first. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Where's your food? You don't have any. Okay, so we're just gonna move on. Okay, so no recruits, no food here. Let's head on over to Lesnica and see if there's anybody there that would like to feed us and recruit or come join our village. Anybody to recruit would be helpful as well. Hey Mike, how you doing, buddy? How was your holiday weekend? Your holiday week, I guess you could say. Because I kind of took an entire week off, it seemed. Oh, don't hit a tree. Okay, so how are you, Mr. Mike? I hope you are doing well. I hope the holidays was everything you asked for and everything you hoped it would be. I had a decent holiday. Got some hardware that I'm going to be including into my streams here in within the next week. It's just camera, boom mic, stuff like that. So adding in a new mic, new webcam, stuff like that. I did get a green screen too, so I'm trying to set up my room to incorporate the green screen on a back wall. It's been a little bit more difficult for me to get it rearranged into the format I feel comfortable with. But yeah, there was a holiday. If you didn't notice, I didn't stream for a while there. I was busy with the family and whatnot, doing round trips for, well, basically just going to visit family and then heading back. All in-law stuff. My family had canceled their stuff. It was a good time, though. It was a good time. Let's see. Wow, there's a lot of people here to recruit. 4 people from what I could tell on the compass up there. Let's see. Yeah, 4 people. So we got 3 females and a male. This is not going the way I wanted it to go. But our guy here is actually pretty decent. Lamberta's pretty decent. Bogna we can do without. Ulrika is decent, but I think Lamberta is going to be our choice here. So let's see. Yeah, she's a good farmer. He's a good farmer. Well, he's not a good farmer, but he's a good craftsman, hunter, extractionist. So we can move people around. And we've already spoken to him before. So before I forget again, we're going to quick save this. Hey, do you have a minute? Not the nice weather. -5. So that's just a negative. He just doesn't want to talk to us. How's the job? Wow. Okay, I'm going to quick load this. Sorry, guys. I'm quick loading it. Pretty deserted in the streaming world. Yeah, I believe that. I believe it. I didn't have time to stream. Otherwise, I would have. I wanted to. Didn't get time to. 2 kids and holidays and having to do, you know, taking them to all of my parents, her parents, all that stuff. It just didn't work out. I thought about continuing to stream during the time, but once I realized that all of the time it was going to take me to travel, I wasn't going to be able to accommodate my same stream schedule into it, and it would have gotten confusing for myself and others. Grabbing a drink of coffee real quick. Alright, now I do need to, today, try to get some things recorded since I ran out of pre-recorded material, so today was supposed to be a recording day. I didn't get a chance to this morning. But let's try our hand again at Ramald. Do you have a minute? Hey, we got new choices. So working in the field, that was a +2. He's not a farmhand. What is he? We'll try hunting. Alright, so it wasn't bad, but he doesn't have any time now. Lamberta's right here. Let's talk to her. Do you have a moment? Let's see. Yeah, you remember those days? Right. It's rough. Let's see. Which one should I choose? The noble? Let's check her stats again. Diplomacy, farming, hunting, and extraction. Hey, do you have a minute? Oh, I don't know what to do here, Mike. I don't know what to do. We're just gonna pick. Alright, no, it was all bad. So, we got one of them. She's a good farmer and hunter. I didn't see all those stats on her. Let's try her. And we've already spoken to her before, so how's the job? Oh, wow. I'm reloading that. This is not going my way. Not going my way. And compared to my last upload and my last stream, we were knocking out villagers left and right. So this might, after this quick load, I'm probably going to leave it here. No matter what the outcome is, we'll just move on from here if this doesn't work. So yeah, we're going to stream for 2 or 3 hours today, and then from there we will, I'm going to probably end it after a couple hours and try to get some recordings in. Oh, that didn't work. Man. Alright, so let's talk to Ulrika, and if this doesn't work, we'll just move on. Have you heard any gossips? That worked. Have you heard any gossips? Hey, do you have a minute? Have you heard any gossips? And that worked. So, we're going to be bringing her into the village now. What was her name again? All the way at the bottom. Ulrika! There we go. Assign house. We're going to put her in the empty one. Assign workplace. We might need a new barn here soon. Farmer, field worker. Good to go. Now she has a house. She has a job. Ramal doesn't want to talk to us still, so let's move on. Alright, where are we at? We are in Lesnica. Let's head up to Rolnica. We're gonna go north and check Rolnica for any people. Now, we do need to eat, so did I pass up a place to eat here? I gotta check. I don't know. So, Mike, are you ready for this weekend's Space Engineer stream? We didn't do it last weekend because of the holiday. And Sheep had places to be, we all had places to be, so... But we're bringing it back this weekend. It's gonna be a fun time, I think. Let's see. From where we left off, though, it might be a little bit grindy. A little bit grindier, but that's okay. We will get it figured out, and then hopefully in the next episode have a great, exciting episode where our plan is to take on the SBRT. That's our current plan. I don't know how well that's going to go. You have to stay tuned to find out. Alright, I got sidetracked with talking and I forgot what I was doing, but I need to find some food. So I might need to, well, let's head up to Rolnica, and if Rolnica doesn't have any food, we'll go hunting. So we're just going to go north, and I will set a waypoint for this. There we go. Alright, so let's head on out. Moving on up. Yeah. Yeah. Check the different clothing they wear. Oh, I got you. Okay. That would be a very good What the Flax episode too, Mike. So if you do end up getting that information, please let me know on my Discord or something. And, hey, Nas, how you doing, buddy? It's going. It's basically just me and Mike hanging out if you wanted to come hang out. But, yeah, it's going well. It's going well. I'm just here playing, hanging out. If anybody wants to jump on, they can jump on and ask me questions. The Facebook group seemed to be a little dead at the moment. It has its peaks and valleys and whatnot, so... Typically, if new gamers have any questions, they'll hit us up on the Facebook group and then be redirected directly to an Ask Me Anything kind of live stream of mine. So we'll see. If anybody has anything they wish to ask, they can. Probably be saying that again. But how you doing, Nas? Hope that you are doing well. Are you back to work and whatnot? Am I getting attacked by a boar right now? I don't even know. I'm not even going to turn around to look. I'm just going to speed up and head over here. We need to find some food. About to start dying. Alright, so slow down. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. There we go. Alright, we're in town. Oh, let's see. Harold is here. Not a very good farmer, but a good hunter. Looking more for farmers. I need food. So let's go over here and see if she has any food. Do you have any food? I don't want to do your quest. She has meat that we could buy. Let's check the other vendor first, and if need be, we'll just buy this meat, cook it up, and eat that. Let's see what you have for sale. You? Nadar, okay. Show me your wares. He has seeds, so we are going to need to go and buy some of this meat really quick, because as you can see, my health or my hunger bar is very low. I need to eat something. Just something to get, basically to bide my time. So we'll grab 10 of these will give us 60 health or 60 hunger. Alright, so we'll leave you there. We're gonna head out of town, grab a bunch of sticks, make a campfire. We need to cook this stuff up and eat it before we die. Death comes slow to those that are hungry, but if you can stave it off with meat, you'll be okay. Alright. 16 sticks, right? Is that right? Let's see. Just chilling at the house? Oh, I got you. Yeah, you might need to remedy that, Mike. I don't get headaches when I don't have coffee. But if I don't have coffee, I don't seem to be able to get my butt up off the couch. Not at all. It seems like whenever I wake up that day and I don't have coffee, I'm like, nah, nothing's important today. I don't need to do that. But today I have coffee. I have a good cup. I'm here with you guys, gaming it out on some Medieval Dynasty, riding my horsey around. I have to admit, though, the horse is a great addition to the game. Gotta hand it to Toplets. They really... I'm not sure how they did it, but horse riding is actually working well for me. I like it. Alright, so let's eat this stuff. How is the video quality today? We might see a big change in it. I have new internet coming in the next few days, just waiting on a check to come in. And then that will be happening. Now that the holidays are over and I don't have to be putting out so much funding towards making the holidays wonderful for everybody in my household, I can start putting a little bit more towards internet quality and try to get that try to get the visuals a little bit better for everybody. Alright, and we're moving. Oh, no, I need to go try to recruit Harold before I forget. I almost went out of here and didn't bother trying to recruit him. What is my deal? Does it look good? It looks weird to me. I don't know, it might just be my screen. I'm running it on a... So my main screen is my computer monitor. That's where I run the game at. My second screen is an old Vizio TV that I'm using to run the playback so I can monitor everything. And I think it might just be the TV video quality. Alright, at any rate, let's talk to Harold. Before we do that, we're going to quick save. Hey, do you have a minute? Let's do this one. I've never had this one pay off for me in any kind of positive way. So, +2, that's not bad. It's raining, so I'm not sure this one's going to be good. What do you guys think? Walk away? Should we try that farm place? I think we do. We kind of got put in a bad setup there with Harold. Let me check his stats again. They're not great. They're not great. I don't feel too bad about walking away from him. Not too bad. Alright, so let's head over here. We're going to use the waypoint feature. And then head out. No, you're going to go. Don't backtalk me. You know you want to go that way. Alright, so we need to head out this way. As we're going, I'm going to get a drink from the river. I really like how the horse doesn't worry about, Oh, did you get that deposited? As far as I know, we haven't gotten ours yet. We use H&R Block for our... sorry, I was reading Nas's statement. We use H&R Block for our taxes. So... basically, any kind of stimulus or whatnot gets deposited directly into that. And we just went to their... you guys might remember, I had an appointment with my tax professional before, and we actually got issued a new card to be direct deposited onto, so I haven't connected everything so I could check that card. But that's where it's going to come. At any rate, we're at this little farmhouse now. Let's see who is here that we can recruit. It's only looking like Boldmira. I don't see any other recruits here. So let me turn. Is there anybody over here? Where are you at, horsey? Nope, that's just Boldmira. So we're just gonna roll right through. Head on over to Branica. Since we don't need any more women in our village, we have a surplus of women. I need to go find men. I need to get them coupled up and married off. Alright, we don't want any crazy cat ladies in our village. We only want people who are actually going to go work, not worry about their cats. So yeah, I'm basically waiting on either those checks to come in or checks from work to come in. Well, from my wife's work. I don't earn any money doing YouTube as of right now, so I can't say I'm waiting on a YouTube check. That would be cool though. But yeah. Let's see. We're working. Oh, I got stuck. What is going on here? Alright, let's back out, see if we can't go around all this stuff. There we go. I got stuck. That was bad. That was like a bad news bear right there. Yeah, I have kids. Don't judge me. Alright, X, not F. There we go. Who are you? Olaf. Hey, I have a dog named Olaf. Alright, you're getting recruited just out of principle. Alright, we are going to really get this guy going. My dog is an all-white boxer and his name is Olaf. Plus 12 for the job. Yes! We recruited Olaf. That is awesome. To YouTube as 1080p improves quality, but that's just something I've heard. Don't hold me to it. I can't record to 4K. I wish I could, but I can't. My monitor just isn't 4K. My whole setup isn't 4K yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Although, Mike, you already know about my whole issues with my hardware and stuff. So at any rate, I need to think about what I'm doing instead of just trying to do things automatically. Our fishing hut is damaged. Our excavation shed is damaged. Resource storage 2 is damaged, which is fine. What's he good at? Crafting and survival. So why don't we put him into here as an innkeeper for now. And he already has a home. We just gave him a home, so yes. Alright, who are you? You are nobody. You are Olaf. Okay, you're the guy I just recruited. Who's Tadamir? How are you? You are good at just about everything. So that means you'd be a good recruit to basically train. Let's do gossips. Okay. How have you been lately? How's the job? Nope. Well, that's okay. Let's go on to Baranica. I need to push and hold that button. Alright. Oh, no worries, Sheep. Thanks for dropping in, saying hi. Dropping a like if you've done so. I really appreciate that. And no worries. Happy wife is happy life, right? You go take care of your business, buddy. Alright? I don't want anybody getting in trouble with the missus over coming to visit me on a stream. So, you take care of yourself, Sheep. Thank you for stopping in. Thanks for saying hi. Oh no, I got stuck by bushes. Okay, here we go. Oh, my waypoint is wrong. I need to change my waypoint. I have it set to Branica, and we need to go to Baranica. So there we go. Alright, now we're going in the right direction. But yeah, thank you for stopping in. It's great. Is it black? I mean, I have the YouTube stream actually pulled up on a separate window and it's not black. I can see what I'm doing. I hope everything's okay. Is anybody else having that issue? Okay, so Mike says he's getting video. Is Nas still here? Not sure. So anybody watching, Sheep is having an issue seeing a black screen. Is anybody else having that issue? I in the chat will tell me you are. Alright, well, either way, we're back at Baranica. I say back because we've been here quite a bit. And it looks like they're having a dance-off almost. Oh, no worries, Sheep. Have a good one. If you get a chance to stop back in, I'll see you then. If not, I'm sure we'll talk on Discord after the stream and everything, so take care of yourself. Tell the wife we said hi. And hope everything goes well for you. Have a good one, buddy. Alright, ooh, need a mirror would be good, but we don't have any houses for females left. But she would be a good recruit. She has 2 solid 3s in places. Okay, but there's no men here, so we need to go to Barrow, because I don't have any more houses for females. Let's check our management tab again. We don't have any more houses for women. Due to the fact that we have a lot of women. Who's in this? A woman? Yep. Ulrika. She needs a man. And Amelia. So we have enough for 2 more guys. Alright, let's go head out and try to find 2 more guys. I do need to sleep, so we're probably going to pop down a campfire somewhere and sleep real quick. Let's see. Set the recording resolution to 3840 by 2160. Make sure it isn't downscaling to a HD file. Voila. Successfully recording 4K screen captures on an HD monitor. Hey Mike, I have an idea. How about we test that off stream at some point in time and we'll see how that works. How about that? Because that seems like it might be something we could try. I'm heading over to Barrow now, and in the process, I am going to dismount and put down a campfire. It's getting dark for our spring. That's jump button. That is not sprint button. Oh, this is my curse. We should be far enough away we could stop here. So let's see. Nas is saying he's got video. It seems like Sheep was the only one so far. I hope it is not happening for everybody else. If it is, please let me know. I'll see if I can correct it for you. There might not be anything I can do. But I'll try. I'll do whatever I can. But yeah, we'll try that out, Mike. We'll see what happens. Oh, I love coffee. I don't know if you guys do, but I love coffee. Alright, where'd my horse go? Did my horse just go home after I slept? Guys? Did anybody else see that? Where's my horse? What happened to my horse? Why would it do that? Oh, that's not kosher. Oh, that is not kosher. What happened? Oh, I wonder if that's a bug. Oh, where's my horse? Your headache meds have brewed? Okay. Good to know. Good to go, Mike. But I'm missing my horse. So it's looking like we might have to take a trek all the way back home to grab our horse again after staying overnight. Oh, you're kidding me. So I have to go all the way home? Oh, this is not cool. 1,050 meters away. Oh, that is not cool, game devs. Okay, so the night riding perk means your horse stays with you. Is that what I'm picking up? Oh, this is not kosher. I feel like they should put a button in so you can call your horse. You know, because your horse isn't going to leave your side in real life until you send it there. So, why? I don't know. I feel like it's counterproductive to the immersive quality of the game. Because your horse is, you're not going to go to sleep at a campfire and wake up and your horse is going to have gone home. Your horse is going to stay with you, you know? And so, like, yeah. I just don't know why they would call it night riding. That is so weird. That is Oh, I'm irritated about it now. It probably would, Nas. It probably would. Although I have to set my recordings to indistinguishable file size. Hey, Mother, how you doing? Good to see you. It's been a minute. How have you been? How was your holidays? I hope everything is going well with your husband and everything. I hope you have... I hope everything's okay. But now we have to travel home so we can get our horse back. Because I didn't know that, or I would have just gone home. On horseback. So, that's okay though. I mean, we have time. It's not like the game isn't all about time, so it's just irritating. But I am curious to see what that Knight Rider perk does, Mike. Oh, well, that's good, Mother. So, is she going back to her assisted living home, or are you guys choosing to bring her back with you? Was that even an option? I'm curious because I'm worried about you. Sprinting, sprint. I just kind of put auto walk on. But yeah, that is awesome news. I'm glad that she was able to recover from... She had COVID, right? I'm glad she was able to recover from that, even with her meds having an adverse reaction to her body and whatnot. I'm happy for you, I really am. So now, also, my next question is, that's a wolf. Yeah, that's definitely a wolf. And I don't think I have anything on me to defend myself with. Let me stop that. I do. Okay. I do. I just don't have them equipped. So let's pull that out. Ow! Owie! Alright, give me my arrow back. Oh, I don't have a knife. Alright, come on, horse. I forgot that this was a wolf spawn. I haven't been here on this file for so long that I forget what area I'm in. I forgot there's a wolf spawn there. At any rate, we're going to head home, grab our horse, grab some food, and continue our villager hunt. I think we need 2 more men, and we're looking for farmers. We need more farmers since our women are having babies. They're not working. They have to spend a couple years not working. So we need farmers to fill those voids. And that is how we are fixing our farms right now. We have pigs, so we have fertilizer coming in. We have some seed. We might need to buy more. Let's see. Mother says, yes, she'll go back there. House not set up for her. Mild case of COVID. She's almost 82 and did super well. Well, that's good. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for all of you. I'm glad she was able to recover from it, and that it was only a mild case. They go home to sleep. Knight Rider will separate them from the mechanic, hence it's taking longer to code. I can see that. There's our horse. There's our little horsey. Let's see if we can't earn some money while we're doing this. I need to eat something, because I'm about to die. Mother would have had a heart attack if she would have seen me at the start of it. I was almost dead. We'll grab 4 of those and eat those up. I also kind of wanted to get this rot made into fertilizer, so I might just pick some of that up and do that as well while we're here. Just to take a break from the riding around and whatnot. And get everything figured out. Alright, so inventory there. I need to eat this stuff. And then let's pick up some of this rot and move it. Can I carry more? I can. Not that much. Alright, so we'll move this into... Well, we'll just take it to the barn. I think it's like 10 rot for every 1 fertilizer, so this is going to be reduced to nothing here shortly. It was just loading up our food storage, so I had to take it out and drop it. Alright, so let's see. What is this? That's not it. I think it's this over here that I need. And this is going to give me a chance to catch up on the chat really quick. Alright, I got to scroll up because I don't think I caught everything. Oh, let's see. Headache. Yep, got that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I got everything. Alright. Yeah, and Nas, I started using OBS to record as well. I use Streamlabs still to stream, which is why I'm still so worried about my video quality on Streamlabs. It looks like I might need to add a brightness filter if I can. I'm gonna have to check that out later on my own. Just to brighten this screen up a little bit. It seems really dark to me. It also seems like it's got like a cool filter on it that makes it all blue. I don't know. At any rate, I'm probably not going to be doing all of this 100 fertilizer. It just depends. It's not going to take long. It was good, Mother. It was good. I got everything I asked for, plus some. My kids got everything they asked for, plus some. The wife got everything she asked for, and plus some. Got to see our new nephew. Our infant nephew. My wife's brother had a baby the baby was born between 6 to 8 months ago, but he was preemie by 4 months. So he spent time in an incubator and in the NICU unit for about 5 months. He was in pretty bad shape, but they have him home now. And, yeah, not yet, Mother. I have to rearrange my room here, and I was working on that yesterday and didn't get a chance to stream, but I wasn't able to finish it. So I'm still setting all that up. I'm hoping that by the time we go to our Space Engineer stream this weekend, I will be in a position to where I can do that. So that is my current tentative schedule, I guess you could say. I don't know. I'm not Englishing that well today. But yeah, I got to meet my new nephew-in-law. And he's a little cutie. Got to hang out with the family. Got to hang out with the brother-in-law who has been on hiatus from the family for the last 6 months to a year. So got to spend some time with him again. It was overall a good holiday. Good holiday. Got to meet some new people and hang out with some family. So did well. Didn't get to do the family tradition of going hunting for the Christmas season, but that's okay. My youngest son, was able to go out. My dad took him for a while, so all in all, we got to keep with tradition, and it was a pretty good holiday. So, how was yours, Mother? Since all this good news with your mom and everything, how was your holiday? Mike, sorry, I just hit my vape and I tried to speak before I was done exhaling it all. Mike, basically, I guess Streamlabs actually has a setting in their settings where you can record in 4K, and it changes it from the stream recording, so it's not outputting at the same resolution as it's recording. But I'm pretty sure there is an option in Streamlabs to click 4K recording. I haven't clicked it due to the fact that I don't have a 4K monitor, so I don't think it'll work. It was good. Spent time with your granddaughters. Nice. That's very good to hear. I'm glad to hear when people are able to spend time with their family that they don't get to spend much time with. Family is important to me. It is. Now, on my screen, I'm at almost 90 fertilizer done, and the screen over here is at about 80, little over 80. So I need to sneeze. It just hit me. I gotta let it build up, you know. Maybe it'll come, maybe it won't. I don't know. I'll figure it out. At any rate, I'm gonna stop this here. I'm done focusing on that. We're gonna put this fertilizer in here. That'll be enough to get them going. I do have a question for some of the more experienced Medieval Dynasty players here. Mother, Mike, Nas, do you guys put your rot into the resource storage and have them make the fertilizer from that? Or do you keep your rot in food storage and let them pull from there? I need to set up my management tab. Go to the barn here. And then we need to go to production, fertilizer, 10 rot. Okay, so they are doing rot. Let's see. Okay, I can try it. We'll try it after the stream, see what happens. Let's see, what's in here? So, you make the fertilizer? You don't have your people do it? I mean, I could do that. Oh, that's a lot. Immediately overweight by like over 100 pounds. Alright, so why don't we drop this and get the horse involved in this? We can do that. Alright, so where did our horse go? Probably wandering around like every other animal. There he is. Yep, he's taking his time, just doing whatever he wants. Alright, so we're going to move the horse over to the food storage area and use him as a pack mule. Because combined, I think we can hold enough to get it transported. Alright, takes 10 for one fertilizer, so it goes fast. Enough rot to worry about that right now. I'm just wondering where they're going to pull it from. Alright, so let's do this. And then we'll transfer that much. Now we need to check our horse and see he's way overweight. Alright, so we're not going to be able to carry all of it. But we can carry a lot of it. So let's drop this rot that we have. Alright, that'll work. That'll be good enough for now. What is that? Oh, hey, if you drop it from the saddlebag, it drops it in front of... Hey, Todd, how you doing, buddy? Food storage and horse can carry basically unlimited. So do I not need to worry about the kilogram weight on the horse, or are they affected? Alright, well I'm going to toss some into here. Yeah, I can hold some. Let's do like 800. So that way they're working. That'll be 8 of them, or 80 of them, I think. Let's check. Yeah. Alright, so now let's see if they're working in the management tab. And then we could take the rest of this over and do it ourselves. I just want to keep them working. I don't want to have them stopped for any reason. So yeah, now they're working. That's good. Alright, so what we're going to do is pick that up. Go into here, transfer all of this to there. You carried 150,000 kilograms while mounted? Huh, cool. I will definitely try it. Let's do that. And then this one. Good. So how have you been, Todd? It's been a minute since I've actually talked to you. Between our schedules being the way they are. Come on. Come on. Alright, so he's not moving. He is not moving. Oh, you said transfer it all to myself? Okay. Alright, I see. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay. I see what's going on. So the weight limit stops us, but is like, if we become overweight to where we can't walk, they don't have the mechanic in it to make the horse not walk because we're overweight. But if the horse is overweight, the horse can't walk. So basically what I need to do is drop all of this in there. Did I or did I just drop it? I just dropped it. This is my curse. Oh, this is my curse. Where'd it go? I saw it drop. That's a stone. There it is. Alright, we're kind of overweight. Not really. We are close. Let's do this. Alright, so... Did we lose it? We just dropped 800. I don't know. We might have lost it. We might have it's okay. Yeah, that really sucked. But it's okay. You stopped playing for a whole month? I believe it. I mean, if there's nothing, no new updates, and you have a save file that's probably close to your 40 or 50 now if you've continued it at all. But I need to drink. Oh, thank you, Mother. I didn't even notice that. I do need to drink. So let's see if I have my bucket on me. I do. I had 2 drinks out of it left. So there we go. Solved that issue quickly. But yeah. On your save file you are? Nice. And you haven't died yet? That's actually pretty... That's pretty good. Yeah, I did. You married an immortal. She is 71, 72. What is she, a NPC from a neighboring village? Oh, that would be pretty cool. Although I thought they made it to where the NPCs... Oh no, they made the NPCs immortal so you can continue to sell to people. I get it. That's what it was. You have died a dozen times? That's funny. Oh, I died. Time to reload. Well, just so everybody knows, this part of the fixing my fields sucks, but it is something I have to do now. The fields do require fertilizer and seeds, so I am going to have to start taking time on my streams to grind out some fertilizer for my people. So they... Basically, so they keep working. I didn't have it set up to where when the update went through and they needed the fertilizer and seeds, they would have it available. I just kind of kept going about doing my own thing and whatever. So, no, she is a fire sitter, but you had chatted her up 40 years ago, so she stayed at the fire. That's funny. Wake up dead. How are you gonna wake up dead? That's true. That is true. Let's see. I'm not sure. Is the wake up dead... So the wake up dead part starts as early as 60, and from what I'm getting from the chat here, natural death, so 60 to 75, any point in time in there, you could naturally die. To put it bluntly, to summarize. Is that what you guys are saying? Well, how do you die at age 75 in game and not have an heir? That's like not doing the chapter quests at all, ever. Because I think chapter 9 is the getting married with an heir, right? So that is a long time of ignoring the main quest line. A long time. But at any rate, anybody new to the game that are hopping on, wanting to ask questions, please feel free to drop it in the chat. Trust me, you are not going to interrupt anybody. That is why we are here. I do these streams so that way new people from either the Facebook group or just people surfing YouTube can jump on here, see that I'm streaming. If they have a question about the gameplay, they can ask me anytime. So if you have any questions, just drop it in the chat there. You're not going to interrupt anybody, trust me. And your question will be answered. So let's see. Wake up next season, and as it tries to autosave, it changes to you died. Continue as heir. Oh, okay. I got you. So yeah, you do kind of wake up dead. quote unquote, because it blacks out and then comes into the new event. I could see how you get that. I could see that. Alright, while we're doing this, I am going to take a moment, jump back on Facebook really quick. Just to send out another little, hey, I'm live if you have questions. You can jump on and ask. Sorry, I'm typing. If I can type right. Apparently English is not my main go-to today. Alright, that'll work. I just need to do this. Oh, wrong button. Nope. This, that. Nope. Man, I am messing myself up today. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I click on one thing, and it does a whole other. There we go. Alright, back at it now. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't think my first post actually was seen, so I figured I'd do another one. Alright. So we just did a lot of that fertilizer. I need to go drop it off into the barn. If I haven't yet, I might have. You have 2 great-grandchildren in-game now, 5 stepchildren. Holy crap. So you really have kind of turned it into a family-type situation. Let's see. So our barn 2 is full. So it might be time for us to get another barn. Might be about that time. Seem of it, you are in the way at the moment. Alright. So now that we've gotten this stuff squared away, we kind of worked on our fields a little bit more by working that fertilizer in there. Is fertilizer taken from the resource storage, or I'm not sure. Iron we have a lot of. Manure we have a lot of. Logs we don't have a lot of. Alright, so we'll drop this. We won't drop that, because we need that. Let's see. We need to move the manure out. So let's move this out. We'll just turn and drop it. We are way overweight there. So drop it by the hundreds. There we go. There's one. Drop another one by the hundreds. How old to keep Rasimir? Everyone said let him die, but my son is 50, so I'm going to see what happens if he dies first. Taken from resource. Barn first, then food? Okay. Alright. Let's see, I need to drop more manure. Come on. Now we're in the hundreds. Go back. There we go. Alright. Let that one fall. If I don't, they like explode out and go everywhere. Alright, so 136. There's that. Now that the manure is spread out, let's see what else we can move around. Fertilizer, no, we'll leave that. Iron. We need to move these to not into here. I'm just kind of throwing them around my resource storage. After the stream, possibly tomorrow before I stream again. I'm not sure what I'm going to stream tomorrow yet. But I'll figure that out tonight. At any rate, off camera, I will take some time and organize this up again. For now, I'm not too worried about it. Just getting some space. We have 200 pounds that we can work with now. We have a lot of feathers. Do we have any sticks? No. No sticks. Bunch of stone. We could almost stop our stone production. Almost stop that. Fertilizer's pretty hefty. I'm not seeing anything massive that is really weighing us down other than the fur and the leather. And the stone. The stone is a big one, so we're probably going to have to move this out. Which is fine. We have our pile of stone right here. And like I said, we could probably stop our stone production at this point. Let's check our excavation hut. Excavation shed. Yeah. We're going to stop this and increase this. And then we could take that limestone and basically improve some of our buildings. Check here. This doesn't get limestone, so we can't break down the excavation shed and just keep the mine until we're done upgrading our houses. So I'm going to check the chat real quick. Rod from foot to barn to make it, then it goes to resource storage. Okay, so it goes rot in the food storage. They take it from food storage to the barn to make it into fertilizer, and then the fertilizer then gets put into the resource storage. So there we go. You still have enough stored from 30 years ago? Well, as you can see, I have quite a bit stored now. I think every single one of those is a 50 stack. Yeah, and that's not even all of it. Because I still have, I think, 4 or 5 stacks of it over at my smithy as well, yeah. I have 3 stacks of 50 over here. So I still have quite a bit. But at the same time, I haven't purchased all of my technology tree. So I'm saving up my iron until I can get all of that changed to arrows, sell it, do whatever I need to do. There's a bunch of firewood in here. Oh, can't hold all of that. I might need to start dropping some stuff so that way I can hold more. We'll just do that for now. Head over, drop this stuff in some of these houses, and continue with our field work. What else do we need to do? We need to make sure we have seeds, which means we need to buy some if we don't have them. And we need to make sure that, well, they don't need tools yet, so just fill that up as much as we can. Go to the next house, fill that one up as much as we can, and continue on our way. I like how they sit outside the houses now, although I don't think both of these guys live here. I think they're just like, oh, this is a seat. I'm going to sit here now. Alright, so firewood, there we go. I am probably carrying a bunch of stuff I don't need to carry. So I'm going to run home and see if I can't drop some of this stuff off. Probably try to sleep while we're at it too. Let's see, what do I have? Don't need the fur since it's springtime. Don't need the extra saddlebag. We'll equip the shoes. And that looks like everything. We have a lot of fertilizer on us, so let's drop the fertilizer off. This can come out. All of those can come out. I'm pretty sure that's our smith working those, and the horseshoes can come out. We're going to drop off the fertilizer, manure, rot. We have 100 sticks on us, so that's good. We'll grab 100 feathers while we're here. And then we need 20 iron. And then we'll go sell some stuff. And then we still need to recruit a couple people, so we need to continue on our recruiting loop that we had stopped at Barrow. Because we lost our horse overnight. He went home. Alright, so let's sleep if we can. Alright, brighten it up for you guys so everybody can see what I'm doing. I can't even see what I'm doing when it's nighttime and that dark, so it's probably a good thing I slept. I got a new flavor of vape. and a new tank, and it doesn't hit the same as the old one. So I'm still getting used to that new, the new severity of hit, I guess you could say. Alright, let's turn this guy around. We're gonna go over here, and I might need to check with my wife. Let's check our skills. Crafting. Do we have the iron one? Wooden and stone. Cooking. Modules. Woolen and leather. That's the one we need. The blacksmith. So yes, we need to go talk to our wife, reset our crafting skills so we can craft iron objects faster, and see if we can't craft up some horseshoes. Where is our wife? Where'd she go? Is that her over there? That's her icon, right? I always forget. Call that sending the cart home. You load up the horse with resource gathering, and send it home overnight. I mean, it works. It works. I did not expect it. So when I was out and doing things, I was actually recruiting people, not resource gathering. But while I was out doing the things, I had to sleep overnight to brighten it up for people so they could see, and I was on my way to Barlow, and well, it didn't work out too well. My horse ended up going all the way back home, 1,000 meters away. I was stuck in between Branica and Barlow. Had to walk all the way back to get my horse. It was just all bad. Alright, so let's craft up some more iron arrows. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft up some horseshoes and stick them on my horse. And then we're going to go sell stuff and recruit some more people. We need some farmers. We need field workers because our fields aren't getting worked and we're coming up on the end of spring. So I got to get our fields worked. Otherwise, it's going to be very bad for next summer. Alright. So let's see. I just want to open up the saddlebag. Transfer? We'll just transfer them all. There we go. And then we'll grab up a bunch of this stuff. Oh, I need to set my skills before I do this. Crafting. Let's go here. There, and 1, 2, 3. Linen and fur. Nope. Nope. Not worried about that right now. We can grab that one. We'll just put 1 to each one of these. And then it looks like I have 1 left to spend. We'll do the baking. So I wanted the iron first because if I'm going to be crafting up horseshoes, they do take a minute. And I can craft 37 of them, so they take 30 seconds. I am currently... Let me go check my fields. Let me check them on this tab. My horse already has horseshoes on him. I am only using those to sell. Here, I can do this. As you can see here. So the horse is equipped. I'm making extras to sell. Let's see. Horseshoes 7. So those can all be transferred. There's that. Equip those. Yeah. Alright, so I really just need to craft up all of this, all these horseshoes here and get those going. But while we're at it, we'll check our fields. I have 3, 6, 7, 8 fields, all about 7 by 7 or 7 by 8, Todd. The horseshoes go for 35 gold and they take 4 iron. So, in all reality, it is a very lucrative money scheme. It's just going to take a while for me personally to craft them. I have it set to where my smith is supposed to craft them all the time so I can sell those instead. But, Yeah. So let me see. Work in progress. So that doesn't work. That doesn't work. None of these work? Wow, I did not know that. Well, I'm probably going to have to change it back to iron arrows, Todd. Let me read. Each time they head to a new field, it will bust my stores of fertilizer. What do you mean by that? Let me see. I need to drop it down. So, management, I have 8 fields, and workers. A lot of my workers are mothers right now. Let's go buildings, barn. So I have 3 out of 8 right now because the rest of them are currently mothers. So if I change it to 1 big field of each, no bugs. But if I have a bunch of smaller ones, it'll bug out. Is that the gist? Either way, I have to go reset my fields and stuff, so I need to drop this iron. Because they don't seem to be working them anyway, and I haven't changed them since before the update. So let's go look at our fields real quick. Oh, does it? Okay. So that's not grubbed. That's being planted. Onions. Okay. The onions are fine. They can be planted. Let's do a... We'll go over here and we'll place down something. What are you doing? No. Don't do that. Anywhere else. Oh, there's a field over there, I think. Yeah, you're not supposed to be doing that. You focus on this field. Right here. The one you guys started. And I'm going to go over here and make sure this field is not being worked. The one that I had placed so that way I could gain levels for the horse. If there is any over here still. I thought I deleted it. I'm not seeing any red, so I think I did. Alright. For hours watching and checking the store, so I think I have a handle on the bug, but it's a bug, so it's not consistent. Got you. Just make 1 new one. Well, they weren't working the smaller ones that I had set from before. It seemed like they started working this one and they had plowed the other ones, but they weren't actually doing anything else with them. I've been focusing on them since before I was doing the horses, and they just aren't doing it. So now what is blocking this? Why is this blocked now? Alright, we'll go to the other side. Check on this side. It wouldn't let me do 1 big one. I think I'm just going to go a 15 by 15 or something. And this will be for cabbage. 1 field, 15 by 15 should be good for that. Whoa, too far. There we go. Alright, and now we need flax fields. What are you doing? I said no. No. Oh, I'm not gonna stop her now. There's already a bunch of fertilizer down. Oh well. Yeah, they aren't... I'm probably gonna have to take time and break them all down again. But I don't have field workers either, so, I mean, there's a point they're not getting worked. a lot of my field workers ended up becoming mothers instead. So, I'm gonna gather up some more stuff, and we're gonna go hit the town selling stuff and recruiting. We need a couple of males, a couple of men to join our ranks, and basically get involved with these females that we have, the women. Let's see. From what I've found, when there are a lot of field workers at first, we'll fertilize them, plow that, and if ready, seed it. But if those are taken or not available, they go to a new one. Oh. Have a good one, Nas. Just hit my vape when I read that, so you guys got the oh, and then I had to exhale, but I will probably talk to you later on tonight, buddy. You say go 8x16, one strip of each crop, they will never have an issue. You think an 8x16 will be enough for potage to feed them and sell? Todd, is that... But it sometimes might get buggy. Yeah, see, I have noticed that on like the 15x15s or any higher than that I've found, they get buggy. At any rate, I don't have enough field workers for it. I know that, so I do need to recruit, or try to recruit at least 2 more people. So I'm going to head over to Gustovia area, and then we'll hit up Gustovia and Barawo for recruits. And if there's no men there, we might have to come back and then go down to Hornica and Jazerica. The 2 places I hardly ever go to. Making roasted meat mostly. They eat what I serve and should be grateful. That's about how I feel. I have basically been letting them eat meat with gravy and taking the potage and selling that. Now, I did notice that flatbread gives me the most nutrition, so I'm trying to incorporate flatbread into that. Like, I'll bake it for myself, but not for the villagers to eat or to sell. They also drink your milk? Well, I would drink your milk, Todd. Milk is, next to coffee, milk is my second go-to drink. If I'm not drinking coffee, I'm typically drinking milk. Alright, yeah. So we're heading to Gustovia to recruit and sell. And then Barawo to recruit, and then we'll see where we're at. Oh no, I didn't think the food did have an effect on the mood. I'm just trying to figure out what is the best food to sell while basically feeding my villagers the worst food to sell. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Alright, so we didn't hurt our horse by doing that. I thought we were going to. It's okay, he's fine. He's alright. That's basically, I have, You gonna drink my milkshake? Nobody touched my milkshake. I drink my milkshake. But I have my fishing hut doing the fish for us. I think we ended up going to Barawo. We did. That's where I had my waypoint set at. So we're at Barawo. We'll head over to Gustovia next. Is there anybody here? Nemir? Are you a farmer? You are. Alright, so let's quick save this. We're gonna talk to Nemir here. Oh, we already spoke to him once, so... let's see. Let's do the field working because he is a farmer. That worked. Creating a new settlement. Yes. Alright, so Nemir is also with us now. We're gonna set him in a house here. I need to go to the right tab. Let's see. Gotta go all the way down. I have a lot of villagers. Especially with the new children being born and whatnot. Alright, so he has a house. We're gonna set him up in the barn here as a field worker, so he works on our fields. There we go. Alright, let's continue. Now we need to sell some stuff here. We have some extra stuff. I need to pull it off of our horse first. Let's take all of those, all of those, all of this. And we're gonna take our recurve bow back because I didn't mean to actually put that over there. Whoops. At any rate. Alright, I don't know why you guys are in here. It's midday, you should be working. You're not. Alright, so there's the iron arrows. No. I'll go now. She is the one I flirted with, I think, to start with, so that way I could win that quest. Alright, so there's one vendor. We have another vendor over here. She's walking away from me right now. Come here, Ida. Show me your wares. Alright, so I need to sell you a bunch of stuff. Buy all that from me. And then, see, they're 35 gold to sell. 80. My guess is you have 80 villagers now. We'll take all of those. Or we're going to sell all of those. And she still has 400 more coins. So I think we could sell her those 3. Because we can always make more. And that's pretty good. She only has 198 coins left. We'll sell her 28 of those. We don't need all those arrows. There we go. Alright, so we made a bunch of money. Gained a recruit. Now we need to head on over to Gostovia and see if there's any other recruits there that we can gain from this. Should make a video of your town, Todd. That's what Mike says. Let's see. So I'm guessing your population is between 80 and 90, Todd. That's my current guess right now. Current guess is between 80 and 90. Alright, we're heading over to Gostovia. Trying to see if we can get anybody to work our fields, because our fields are looking kind of sad right now. And then we're going to set down some new ones. I'm just basically going to have to take that fertilizer as a loss, I think. Are you a recruit? Grand. I mean, you're a 2 in farming, not the greatest, but you'll work. Drink? Oh, you're right. You are definitely right. Basically, I have a whole page filled with your families and marriages. Nice. So, is the mechanics with all of that working well then? Because I knew there was a point in time where we were worried about incest and inbreeding. I'm wondering if you ever figured out whether they had fixed that or if it just didn't happen for you. I'm not too entirely sure. Hey, Unigost has a quest for us. What quest do you have, Unigost? Oh, pay taxes. We need to pay our taxes. I didn't even know that. Alright, so how much do we need? About another 1,000, about 1,300 more. What do we have? Not enough arrows to do it. Oh, I need to try to recruit this guy. That includes the incest sister. It only came up once. Well, I mean, we encountered it, and now it's done. You know what I mean? Hey, do you have a minute? How's the job? That was +5. Working in the field, +2. Got into hunting, +5. How's the job? +5. And he's done. Alright, so we need to pay our taxes. I totally didn't realize that we hadn't done that yet, so we need to go find some stuff to sell. Let's put a waypoint at our home. Oh, I think I just removed it. I didn't set a new one. We're gonna head home, either find or craft some stuff to sell, and then come right back, hopefully before springtime ends. I think we get all spring to pay it before it ends up negatively impacting our dynasty. I think. That is funny. My brother and sister were still at home. You had hit the building limit. Their mother died, and then they forgot why they lived together. And, well, Papa watched them do terrible things. Oh, that's funny. So now with the new 40 building limit, are you still encountering that? What is going on with my horse? It's like he just doesn't want to climb that hill. Maybe that was because they were a little messed up. It's entirely possible. It is entirely possible. Now, did you set them in a house that was well away from your village? I totally forgot what I had said. Just in that time, it had already escaped me. Maybe I'll think of it. Hold on a second. Let's see. Yeah, it's escaped me. Like, the incest didn't negatively impact your dynasty. It hasn't... Your village isn't a bunch of incest babies. They actually mingle now. And that's with the new building limit. So now that we're up to 40 instead of 30. So, basically the incest might have affected their moods, but it didn't affect your popularity within your own village. I don't know what I was saying. I have no idea, Todd. Hey, I went through that tree. So if you're going fast enough and you get it at the right angle, you can literally go through trees on your horse. Just living by themselves. So you have a bunch of crazy cat ladies or crazy witch ladies. Around here they're witch ladies, they're not called cat ladies. Because they wear like garb from the hippie 70s. Oh, you're at 36k? Okay. That's not bad. That's a pretty good dynasty rep. I don't know how... I don't think that they had forethought of incest in basically inbreeding between that. Oh, let me see. Hey, mother! Oh, no, I'm not saying you're a crazy cat lady. Are you? I don't know. To be a crazy cat lady, you have to abide by, like, what? 3 major things. You have to live alone with a bunch of cats. You have to be crazy. And you have to hermit yourself in there and yell at the kids who are trying to play in your yard. That's the definitions of a crazy cat lady. So if you can safely say, yeah, I do all those things, you might be a crazy cat lady. But no, we don't think of you as the crazy cat lady, mother. You are just the mother of cats, okay? There's a difference. Right. They made it so parent can't mate with child, so you think 20 years is the limit. Yeah, I think I've had a couple at 13 years, either on my upload save file or this save file. I don't remember. What can we sell? We have a lot of feathers, but we're not bringing in any sticks. So I'm going to check our management tab and our wood sheds and see if they are set to bring in sticks. They should be. That one is not. So let's take these down 10% and we'll bump this up 20%. And then we'll do the same thing with this one if it's set at the same thing. It is. So bump that down and then bump this up. And now we should be getting sticks into our resource storage for use as arrows. In the meantime, we need to find something else to sell or craft so we can pay our taxes. So I'm going to craft up a bunch of these. Let's see. So I need 1,300 and they sell for 30 gold each. So 10 of them would be 300. So yeah, I'm going to need about all of them. Sad because house had the gables made of wood still because that was changed in update. Oh, I got you. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I'm hitting my vape a lot today, it seems. It's just not doing it for me today. Alright, so we've been going for what I'm seeing as 91 minutes. I think I'm going to take this out to be 120. We'll make it into a 2-hour stream. And then we will call it a day at that. Let's see. I'm going to try to get some things pre-recorded for you this evening for upload throughout the week. Not sure if I'm going to get it, as I'm about to have a house full of people here soon. So I might not be able to get to that. But I'm going to try. I'll do my best. But we're going to stream for about 2 hours today, call it a day at that, and then we'll meet back here again tomorrow. I think I might be playing some Bannerlord tomorrow. I'm not too sure. I will release that in the morning tomorrow. We will see. This is going to take a long time. I'm not sure if I want to continue this on stream. So, Merry Christmas, Roddy. I was wondering if you were going to join us. Didn't know if you had saw that I alerted everybody that I was going live. As suggested, how to, and when I tried looking into it, it just annoyed me, so I said, screw it. Yeah, it's... I mean, to first get into it, it is complicated, but with the right assistance and, basically just sticking your nose to the grind, it's manageable. You can figure it out. Especially you, Todd. I have faith in you. But even I'm not 100% certain how that all works. Alright, I'm going to move some of this firewood around. Can't do all of it yet. But we can do some of it. And then I think... Well, we might do Medieval Dynasty tomorrow. Tomorrow I might work on fixing that other side of our village that I keep putting off. It's like my honeydew list. I have a list of things I want to accomplish with this save file, and I keep... Nah, I'll do it later. Alright, so we're going to toss some firewood in here. We'll check this woodshed, see if there's any firewood in that needs to be dispersed. There's that. And then... basically just do some maintenance on our village here. It's been getting out of my control. And I need to stop that. Alright, so there's that one. That house is full now. That's a hunting lodge. That's not a house. I also need to go through and do the repairs on our buildings that need repaired. I have been putting that off as well. Oh, you've been studying The Last of Us too? How is that? I mean, you said you're studying it. Does that mean you're playing it, or are you just watching videos and stuff? Never pursued it. I see. Oh, the Xbox bar? I got you. Okay. Yeah. I've also noticed that there is a... Well, actually, Sheep told me, Todd. If you have PlayStation, there is also a recording feature on PlayStation. And if you link it, you could almost stream it. Let me get this stuff squared away so I'm on the right mindset and track with my mind. Otherwise, I'm going to spout out a bunch of random nonsense that's not going to make any sense to anybody. Okay. But as far as I'm aware, Xbox and PlayStation both have input ways to record and stream without needing to connect to your computer. You would just connect it to your YouTube account or whatever platform you wish to upload to. And so it has a button to record or stream, and you can record from there. If that's what you wish to do, Todd, I'm not saying, you know, I'm not trying to force you into doing it. But if you did want to try to pursue that again, that would be something you could look into. Let's see, what else can I sell? We need to pay our taxes. I'm getting myself off track here. Why don't we... What do I have? What can I make that's very lucrative to sell? Watched a few Let's Plays on a new game called Wilderness. Huh. I mean, You might not have a microphone, but you could... There's ways to set it up. You could almost do one where you don't have audio, you just type it out and then overlay the text in-game. I've seen people do that as well. We'll grab out these iron arrows, that's going to be something we can sell. These bags will be something we can sell. I'm kind of trying to stock up on things that I will need for my villagers. This wooden hoe can go, stone axe can get sold, that wooden shovel can get sold, those can get sold. Let's see, the firewood can stay, everything else is fine. Let's see where we're at as far as this stuff goes. We might need to grab some things from the ground and sell them as well. But we'll head over to Gustovia once I sleep. I just realized what time of day it is. Grab something to eat while we're here. Arc 2 has you stoked, but everyone was hating on it, so he deleted the post. That's okay. From what I've heard, Arc actually is a very good game set, and it might be something worth looking into. Now, I'm not going to say I will be doing that one, I'm just saying I've heard good things on it. A lot more good than bad. I'm not sure what bad you've heard about it, though. So, I don't know if I've actually read everything on it. You can play it as Human Bear or Wolf, Eddie and Abby in Last of Us 2. Roddy, please remember, I have not played Last of Us 1, so I don't know Eddie and Abby. But, yeah, I will definitely look up Wilderness and see if that would be something I would, be interested in. A murderous, revengeful lesbian. Alright, well, it's not nighttime, but we are still going to head over to Gustovia to see if we have enough to pay this stuff. Even though it's becoming nighttime, we should be able to hit up the vendors early enough with the horse getting there. Alright, let me try to English this better. With the horse and the amount of time it's going to take us to get to Gustovia, we should still have time to sell to vendors and get Unigos paid if we have the money for it. So that is the current game plan, as long as I don't continue to run into deer. Yeah, Ark, I've heard good things about. I have heard good things about Ark. Sheep, I guess, played it for a while there, and he thought it was a good game. So, I do have new games coming up. Now, I managed to get Spore for pretty much free. I managed to get, let's see. There's a couple of games I managed to get. I'll have to look in my library again. I haven't opened any of them yet, so by me playing those games on either an upload or a stream, it's going to be brand new for all of us. All of us. Let's see. It is the follow on from the first one. Oh, yeah, I know. By putting the 2 on there, they pretty much told us that without telling us that. But I just never even saw the first one. You have to remember, I'm new to the whole YouTubing thing, especially the streaming thing, so I haven't kept up with all the new games and the things that have come out. So I'm really just starting here with a full head of steam and trying to garner support that way. Too complex and it destroyed frame rate in certain areas. Now that is with Ark. Yeah, I believe that. So it would incorporate more crashes. I hope on Ark 2 they kind of fixed that issue though. Yeah, it's older. I'd have to look, but it's not quite 15 years old. It's just something that was free that I was like, nah, I might. It would be fun to play on my own. And if I liked it, I might upload it, but not right now. It's just in my inventory on Steam, so. I was interested in the fact that you start from like a molecule and you build up to being a actual living entity. So instead of being a bacteria, it grew up to be a multi-celled organism, stuff like that. That interested me. But with it being as old as it is, I wasn't sure if I was actually going to upload it or not. Let's see. So we are just shy of our goal that we needed. Will this top us off? Probably not, but I'm going to sell them anyway. And then we'll sell a scythe. Where are we at? Alright, so we need a little bit more. We need about... let's see. 210, 240 more. Does she have it? She does have it. So I just need to find stuff to sell. Iron hoe, pickaxe, scythe, stone, wooden hoe, wooden shovel. We're close. We are close. Let's see. I don't want to sell the bucket. Alright, let's see what we can do. Where are we at? Oh, no. Okay, so we're 7 over, so we can pay our taxes right now. We are ready. We aren't going to have much left over, but there we go. So, taxes have been paid. Alright, we're going to jump on our stallion. Head back home and sleep the night away, because it is dark. It is going to be hard for you guys to see. Let's change our waypoint to home. There we go. And we're on our way. And while I'm doing that... Yeah, it might have been early access at that point, Todd. I didn't think it was quite 10 years old. I wanted to say 2008, but again, I wasn't 100% certain. So I didn't really mention it. Like, I didn't want to say for sure this is it and then be wrong. Because I was second guessing myself. Man, this horse does not like these hills. It will not go up a hill straight. So yeah, I got it basically for free. I think it ended up being like $4 or $5. Yeah, I just pushed the button and the torch came out. And I'm on the horse. I don't know. So, it's disappointed you because it said the galaxy level was online, but it's just that other people's builds are found as aliens on other worlds but acted with the same AI. Yeah, I mean, I'm not necessarily trying to mess with other people's worlds. I just wanted to try the game. To be completely fair, a couple years ago, and it might not even have been a couple of years. Man, he does not like that hill. I watched a YouTuber play it, and the YouTuber is a favorite of my kids. He wasn't necessarily somebody that I watched religiously at that point in time. So, it interested me. It interested me to be able to go in and quote-unquote genetically modify your thing, I guess. So that's what piqued my interest. So when it came up on sale and it was only like $5, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that so I can play it on my own time. If I like it and I post up some pictures or short videos and whatnot, and people are interested in the game, I might do a review on it just to toss one into YouTube. Depending on how that does, I could start a stream file on it, but really it's something that I thought I would be interested in, so I got it. I also picked up a couple of other games. One of them is a collab game that I will probably be doing with Sheep and all the guys. I'm not going to release the name of that one yet, but we're working on that. We actually just spoke about that this morning, so be prepared for that one. And as well, we have our Space Engineers stream. I believe it's going to be Space Engineers this weekend. Going to be continuing that where we left off. So we got a lot going on. We got a lot upcoming. I got a lot of things in the works. Still got a lot of things in the works. I will say on this stream file, I'm sorry, Christy. I know you're not here, but I wanted to give you a shout out, Christy Dunn. I'm sorry, but Prison Architect did not do as well as I thought it was going to do, and I will probably be unable to continue that series. I know I've been saying that I will do an upload or something with it, but because it's broken and because the community just basically gave up on it, it's not really lucrative or smart. It's not wise for me to continue that. So I hate to say it, but I will be unable to continue my Prison Architect file. So with that being said, let's get back to the Medieval Dynasty that we're on now. I'll check the chat real quick before I go ahead and do that. Inventory, you can't assign tools to quick slot while on horse. You need to use keys to assign them. Can't just hit the number. I noticed that it stopped doing that for me for a minute now, Todd. I've actually had to physically go in and manipulate my hotbar like that. One of the hotkeys, I forget which way it is because I've been doing it the same way since it happened the first time. But for some reason, one of the ways I wasn't able to do that anymore. So I've had to strictly be at the other way to equip my hotbar. I did get that. What was that game that ended up going free on Epic Games? I forget. But I did end up getting that as well. Let's see here. Alright, so we've got about 12 minutes to go. We paid our taxes. We got some of our farms set up. I'm going to take this time to go check on our farms up here. I do need to set a few more down for them to work. We did manage to recruit a bunch of people. And we got some farm workers going. So let's set a field here, and then we need to set it up in management tab once we get it down. Let's see. We'll go... I hate how these fields make you do it the one way. Alright, so let's go next to this one first, and then we'll just go 8 by, like, I don't know, 15. As far out as it'll let us go. 8 by 15, that'll work. And then we'll go place another one over here. Let's manage that one to be, let's see, this one, 8 by 15 will be flax. So there's that. Is this all done? No, they didn't bother planting it the rest of the way. What is that one? Oh, that's my 15 by 15. Alright, so that one can get destroyed, because they aren't doing anything with it anyway. As you can see, they just kind of quit working them. It's like that old bug came back. Let's go 8 by 15. And then this one will make into cabbage. Here. I'm trying to get this done before I end the stream here. I want to have these fields set up, ready to go. What else do I need? I got cabbage going. I've got flax going. Let's do another flax. I seem to run out of flax faster than I ever have before, so we're going to put a few of these fields down. I don't necessarily need the rest of that stuff planted yet. Besides, I don't think I have the seeds for a lot of it, so we're going to make that one flax. And this is going to buy it, or bring us in the money we need to get the rest of the seeds and get everything else set up. There we go. Alright, so now hopefully they'll get out there and get to work. Hopefully. Let me check my flax seeds. I think I only had 49 of them, so... one strip east to west, but they won't... They work north to south. It's funny to watch. Let's see. Yeah, City Skyline. That's the one that I got for free. I did go ahead and get that. I did still have that $10 off coupon thing, but I didn't have the $15 or what have you to purchase a new game. Or the $5, whatever it was. So, let's see. Where are we at? We managed our fields. We broke them down into 3 fields. We have a cabbage, an onion, and a flax field going. We will see how they work them. As you can see, one of our field workers is actually already on it. Another one's over here working this one. So they're working on them. I just hope that they have the fertilizer they need to continue working. Wow, that was a weird run, sheep. That was a weird looking run. Management tab to see if they need something. If they didn't finish doing their work, they may have run out. Well, I demolished those fields, so let me see. Here? Would it be in the people tab or will it be in the field tab? No workers for food storage, resource storage, excavation shed is damaged, fishing hut's damaged. Why don't we go fix that? It should only take sticks or straw. I probably will, Todd. I'm going to have to go back through and manage it again. This is just going to get me by. I don't necessarily have all of the seeds I need to get the fields completely planted. I think I only held back 49 of each seed. So, the long, dark, stranded deep, and darkest dungeon. Okay. So yeah, I'm on the right track. So yeah, this is a good start to getting them fixed. I wasn't expecting to get everything rounded out here in my first go-around. It seems like they have a lot of fertilizer in the resource storage, so they should be able to get working. Now the fertilizer is pulled from resource storage, right? Not food storage. Triple checking this because I don't want to end up putting it all in resource and they try to pull it from food and not be there. So there's a bunch of rot. It seems as though I need to have them make all their fertilizer from rot first and then turn around and have it manure. I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm too early yet. Since it's springtime, we have no crops coming in. I think for the summertime, fall, and winter, they need to be working the fertilizer, and then come springtime and summertime, they need to be working the fields. Planting, harvesting, using the fall and winter to make up the fertilizer they'll need for the next fields. I think that is the system I would like to set up. But for now, it's looking like I have completed everything I wanted to complete today. In the time frame I wanted to complete it. Rat goes into food for them to use. Okay. You might be full, so new will not go in. Okay. So let me take this out. We're gonna take out... Oh! And the dogs are going nuts now. That's alright. We'll take out 100 fertilizer, leave 100 in there. They need at least 120 for that one field. So, 1 second. At any rate, I'm going to drop this stuff down. Alright, so I got the dogs calmed down. At any rate, I'm going to end this here. I'm basically finding myself doing circles and laps, trying to figure out what I need to do next. And in all honesty, I really just have to give them time to manage their work. So I need to give her time to do this field. I need to give them time to do these other fields. I'm at a point in fixing these fields where now I need to see how much work they actually do. And then what I need to do after that to get them to continue their workload. So I think here is going to be a good place to stop it. And that'll give me a chance to go off camera or offline here. And let it run for a little bit and see where they're at and what issues I have. Now, I did plan on either doing Bannerlord or this tomorrow. So for my stream tomorrow, we might just join this back up and see if we can't finish fixing our fields here. So let me get past Ferdinand here, our little 3-year-old toddling around. Alright, so with that being said, thank you all again for joining me today. I had a great time hanging out with you on some Medieval Dynasty, getting back from the holidays, trying to get back into the swing of things. So let's see, I'm going to check up on chat real quick. You guys are so welcome. Thank you all for joining me and sticking around, hanging out with me for this stream. I do appreciate it. I am going to be picking my schedule back up. So if you do follow my upload series and you notice the end screen there, the times on that end screen are the times I'm going to be getting back to. So on my newest end screen, I believe it is Tuesday through Friday between 1:30 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. And then on Saturdays, I will be doing a stream with the guys, possibly. We'll have to see how long that goes. And when that finally does end, I will continue my personal streams on Saturday as well. So, thank you all for joining me again. I had a great time. I hope you guys did. Don't forget to smash those like buttons on our way out. I appreciate everybody for joining me on Medieval Dynasty. This has been Medieval Knights. I am TJ West, and as always, let's keep it medieval, people.